What is Yaman really trying to tell us? The mysterious Instagram post that sent shockwaves through social media. Presented by Magazine News and Gossip. What if a single Instagram story held the blueprint for a celebrity's personal revolution? What if those few words weren't just a motivational quote, but a signal, a warning, a prophecy? What if Yaman's cryptic post is the start of something entirely new and dangerously bold? Welcome to Magazine News and Gossip, your trusted source for the spiciest celebrity news, sharpest speculation, and the real stories behind the screen. Today, we're unpacking a moment that has shaken the entertainment world, a message from Yaman that's more than just mysterious. It's monumental. Before we jump into the deep end of this enigma, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a single twist in this evolving saga. Because trust us, this is just the beginning. The message that broke the internet. Let's get right to it. Just days after celebrating the success of his international series El Turco, Yaman posted a haunting message to his Instagram stories. For your new self to emerge, your old self must die a painful death. No emojis, no hashtags, no context, just those chilling words. The post went viral in a matter of hours. Screenshots flooded fan accounts, media outlets scrambled to decode its meaning, and fans across continents began debating whether their favorite star was announcing a new role, revealing a personal crisis, or both. But one thing was clear. This wasn't just a quote. This was a revelation. Dissecting the mystery. What does it really mean? The phrase might seem like something you'd read in a self-help book, but coming from Yaman, a megastar known for his on-screen magnetism and carefully curated social media presence, it felt heavier, more intentional, and strangely philosophical. Your old self must die. This could mean letting go of bad habits, a shift in mindset, or a more dramatic personal upheaval, ending a relationship, breaking away from past contracts, even abandoning a version of himself fans thought they knew. A painful death. He didn't say transition. He didn't say transformation. He said death. And not just any death, but one marked by pain. That intensity suggests something radical is brewing in Yaman's world. Could it be a complete career pivot? Is he leaving behind his romantic hero persona? Or has something happened behind the scenes that forced him to redefine who he is? Underscore 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 underscore. From El Turco to the edge of reinvention. This post didn't come from nowhere. It followed the global success of El Turco, the multinational series where Yaman stunned audiences with his portrayal of Ottoman soldier Hassan Balaban. The show wasn't just a hit, it was a turning point. Yaman wasn't playing the charming lover anymore. He was intense, brutal, heroic. This wasn't the soft can of daydreamer. This was a warrior, a leader, a man in command. And maybe, just maybe, he liked that version of himself more. Sources close to the production have suggested that the actor became deeply connected to the character. That kind of immersion often leads to real-life change. So, is it possible that the transformation we saw on screen has now made its way into his personal life? Underscore 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 underscore. Your brain wants the familiar, the struggle of growth. Ken didn't stop at the initial message. In the same post, he added, "Your brain wants to use familiar terrain with little resistance." This line hit home for thousands. It was a call out to every comfort zone, every routine, every loop we stay stuck in because it feels safe. And that includes celebrity life. Think about it. The red carpets, the brand deals, the fans, the filters. It's tempting to stay there forever. But Yaman seems to be pushing against that ease. But if you want to change your life, you must consciously use the dirt road again and again until it becomes smooth as the highway. This is a masterclass in metaphor. The dirt road is every new challenge, directing, tackling dramatic roles, learning new languages, taking creative risks. The highway? That's success earned the hard way. Underscore 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 and for a global career in flux. What we're seeing here is not just the rebranding of an actor. It's the metamorphosis of a brand. Yaman isn't just aiming to star in more shows. He seems poised to become a creative force. Some insiders speculate that he's preparing to step behind the camera, possibly even launching his own production company. Others say he's eyeing Hollywood more seriously than ever, and that this dramatic shift in tone is part of building that momentum. And then, of course, there's Sandoken. Sandoken, the pirate saga and Yaman'S next giant leap. Set to premiere in fall 2025, Sandoken is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious European TV projects of the decade. Yaman has been tapped to play the legendary 19th century pirate, a role that demands charisma, depth, and physical prowess. Some believe this cryptic Instagram message was a kind of spiritual preparation for that role. Just imagine, a lone man at sea, rebelling against empires, living outside the rules. It's more than a character. It's a metaphor for what Yaman seems to be doing with his own life right now. And that's what makes it so powerful. International fan reactions, curiosity turns to frenzy. From Brazil to Italy, Argentina to France, Ken's fans have been translating, analyzing, and interpreting the post line by line. Twitter blew up with hashtags like #YeniKenYaman and #RebirthOfKen, while fan videos speculating on his transformation garnered hundreds of thousands of views in under 48 hours. Here are just a few standout comments. It sounds like he's writing a script or a confession. Is this the end of Yaman the heartthrob and the rise of Yaman the auteur? It feels like a trailer for something we haven't seen yet. Maybe even his real self. Inside the industry, rumors, whispers, and wild theories. According to entertainment insiders, Yaman'S message wasn't just for fans. It may have been directed at industry gatekeepers. A few production executives even described the post as a kind of letter of intent, a way of signaling to directors, casting agents, and studios that he's ready to take on roles with more depth and darker edges. And then came the Netflix rumors. Word on the street is that a secret new project, potentially involving Italian star Greta Ferro, may already be in pre-production. Could this be what Yaman was hinting at? A gritty, introspective series that allows him to showcase his full emotional range? We don't know yet, but the timing is very suspicious. Philosophical undertones. A manifesto in disguise? Some commentators have gone even deeper. They see Ken's post as a modern-day manifesto, echoing the teachings of ancient philosophy, spiritual awakening, and psychological evolution. In a world where most celebrities post curated photos of luxury, Yaman's stark message about pain and death reads like a challenge to himself and to us. It's raw, it's real, and it's completely unexpected. Final thoughts. What lies ahead? This post may have started as a few vague lines, but it's now turned into a movement. A celebrity who dares to question comfort. A public figure stepping into the unknown. A man choosing to confront the painful death of the person he used to be, to make way for something greater. And here at Magazine News and Gossip,